A big thank you to InstaWP for sponsoring this video. InstaWP is a great way to create, test and deploy WordPress websites in just one click. Today I'm going to show you how you can create these awesome mega menus that you can see on the screen now. So I'm going to take you step by step how to build out your mega menus. It's really straightforward because we're just using blocks. So you've got full control. You can pretty much build anything you like. There are a few important steps, which I'm going to talk you through. I've also set you up a one-click website with everything you need pre-installed so you can go ahead and start building them and testing them out as soon as possible. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you how you can get hold of the mega menu and also the limitations it has at the moment and the future plans for it going forward. Let's dive in. To make this as easy as possible for you to follow along, I've split my screen right down the middle in two. In the left-hand half, I've got the site editor. Over on the right-hand side, I've got the actual live website with some examples of the type of mega menus you're going to be able to build. So all you do is come into the site editor and click on Patterns. Then once you're in Patterns, you click on the plus sign up here. And what we're going to click on next is this option here, Create Template Part. Then we're going to give it a name. This is going to be your menu name. So I'm just going to call mine Winter. And then you select this option down here. This is the template part that's going to create our menu, and click Create. That will launch us into essentially Gutenberg. So now we can design this however we like. We can literally design anything we want at all using all our standard blocks. Now I've got one pre-designed, so I'm just going to copy and paste that one in here. This is the one I've already designed, but you can see it's just a bunch of blocks that I've added. So I've got the group block with the columns block inside it, and then a number of different columns. It's stacking because I'm on a mobile kind of view at the moment. That's what it looks like. And then what you do is save that. Then you come to your navigation block and select that. Then come to your menu here and go add block and search for mega menu. There's the brand new block. You add that. Now you can move it wherever you like. And there it is. Click into it. And the important bit here is you need to select which menu template. This is the template part that you created on the previous step. You can see down here, you can change the width as well. You've got these three options. I'm going to choose wide width and you give it a name. You can call it whatever you like. There it is on my new menu. And save it. Simple as that. But there really is no limit on what you can design because we're just using standard WordPress blocks to build out the menus. Incidentally, this has been made possible because the navigation block now can have inner blocks, which means you can add any blocks you like within your navigation. You can see an example up on the screen here where I've added these social icons and these buttons blocks directly in the navigation. You can see when I click on the navigation in the list view, here they are. So there's no limit now in terms of what you can add in line with your menus. The mega menu block has been built by Nick Diego. You can download it for free, but it is a proof of concept and it's experimental at the moment. I will link to his blog post where he talks about some of the limitations of it, but here's a few of them. At the moment, you must be using a block theme. For example, 2024 worked great in my test. There is no support for vertically positioned navigation blocks, only horizontal menus. There is limited support for the mobile overlay of the navigation block. What that means is that is the menu item that will be seen when somebody views your site on a mobile phone. What I would do, I would use Nick's block visibility plugin to hide the mega menu on a mobile and then create another menu item with a normal menu in it just for your normal visitors. The width of the mega menu is restricted to full width, content width, or wide width. Actually, I struggle to make mine go full width, so there may be an issue with that one. And then finally, there's no UI for editing a mega menu in the block itself. So it's definitely not production ready yet, but do have a play because it will give you some inspiration and ideas. And there's nothing to stop you taking the work that Nick has done and building upon it if you're a developer or you know developers. But the other reason I really wanted to show you this today is because there's some big improvements under the bonnet that are coming to WordPress 6.5, which I am going to cover in a future video, such as the interactive API. So Nick has built this as a plugin. I will put a link in the description where you can go and download it for free. Just remember, it's not production ready. It's just a proof of concept, but you can go and have a play with it and develop upon it, as I said. Also in the description is a one-click website, which I've set everything up for you. So WordPress 6.5, the plugin, and also some pages so you can just start playing and building some cool mega menus straight away. I'd love to hear what you think about Nick's plugin. I think it's amazingly cool, but let me know in the comments below. Also, if you can hit the like button, it would be amazing because it makes a huge difference in terms of how many people get to see this video. It really does. So thank you if you can hit that like button. And also, every time you do hit that like button, our cats get a little treat. If you want to see my upcoming review of WordPress 6.5, hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as I release it. Keep well, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.